Last time we ran through some of the side quests, some of the what is that? Okay, some of the question marks. Basically, finished all the question marks on the western side of Valen. We also did a side quest for Kira Metz. We had some good times with her, and she also used us a bit to get the notes for from the Witch in the Tower. I think Alexander was his name. We got the notes, and she went to Camorran now, because I believe if we wouldn't have taken the notes, then she would have gone to Radovid and got killed. That's at least what I would think. So we'll see.
Ciri had quarreled with, Geralt ran into an old friend, Kira Metz. Sorceress told the Witcher about a masked mage. Ciri had seemed to have taken shelter in his hideout. The Witcher set off to find it, with Kira in tow. Ciri had never reached the elven mage, yet the wild hunt had. The ghostly retinue was one step ahead of Geralt, or so it seemed. The Witcher felt it always lost, until Kira gave him a new lead. The Crones of Crookback Bog.
And also, I checked that before we continue any further here, if Windows has again deleted my settings for the microphone. Let's have a look. Is it set to? It sets to 2 channels again. Why is it setting to 2 channels? What the fuck? 1 channel, please. Apply. Yeah. Okay. I've no idea why it keeps setting it to 2 channels for some reason. It shouldn't do that. It should stay at 1 channel. I have no idea why it does that all the time. Hopefully I'm stereo now. I have no idea why it does that all the time. It seems so weird. Really awkward. Anyway, let's continue here. Hopefully I'm not getting hurt on the left here, but on both ears now. Let me stop that one to increase my performance a bit. Also, what did we do last time? We did most of the side quests, right? Right, I put stuff in my stash, and now we were to go for the main quest, yeah. This is all high level stuff right now. There's a Catskill gear, but we need to go to the Temple Isle. What we could do is go to Estaya, so that's to the east. Maybe I'm gonna do this one first. It's to the east here. Maybe we check this one out first. For that we need to go to Oxenford and then go to the east there. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna check out the east here. Where this Catskill gear is supposed to be, and then we'll continue with the main quest. Either searching for the family of this Baron, or
little prick,
or finding the Crowns. We'll see. Let's meditate.
flowing hangover.
Alright, we also made some Witcher gear. We made a Griffin gear, which is pretty good now.
I need a good plow.
Find a woman for it then. Should we talk to them? No, we shouldn't. We don't need to. We need teleportation. It's outside.
Ye seek trouble?
Move it!
Doc Geralt. Thanks for everything.
I think a smudger might have been
Quite the
chosen.
work my man's got, eh? Not half bad. Brought him a bucket of peas.
Alrighty. There you go, there's the signpost, and let's teleport to Oxenford. Over here, to the western gate, and then we'll go around here and go through there. That's at least my plan. Maybe find new shit there as well. Let's go on Roach. Go a little bit faster here.
His Majesty King Radovid is a stern ruler, but a just one.
Help! Save me! I'm dying of poverty.
They found another corpse yesterday, drained to the last.
Slower.
Where do we want to go? To the right. There we go.
Well, the Witcher.
Honor in the fatherland.
There we go. Let's follow this path.
Stay out of my way.
Eternal fire walk with you.
Novigrad Gate, okay.
You know Gerard? Fellow from the hills outside town. Brought sheep cheese to market.
Alrighty. What's over there? Witch hunters.
Look at that, just look.
What's over there? There's like a quest. Before we do anything, we're gonna use a drink there, some food.
Interesting basilisk you've got there.
Course it's interesting. Won't see a beast like this anywhere near here. They spawn only in the wild wastes of Zerrikania, from eggs laid by cockerels.
Cockerel eggs, you say?
Yeah, and what cocks they are. Lift their rumps like brood hens to other cocks. Eggs laid by such a cockerel must be brought to hatching by 101 venomous vipers. Then the young basilisk pecks its way out.
Why your tail?
This basilisk is interesting, because it looks exactly like a wyvern. Young one, and ill-fed at that.
You talk nonsense, sir. This here's the most truest of basilisks.
Right, what do I know? I'm just a witcher.
Hold on now. If that's no basilisk, but some wyvern, what did I pay for? Give me back my coin, cheat.
Brave soldiers, don't push, or it'll... Whoa, watch out!
Ugly bastard.
Try to get round it! That's a witch man.
That's a little bit...
Long live, etc., etc.
Guess the cage was as fake as the basilisk.
Those are normal soldiers.
Hey, you.
Can I loot stuff here, or will they get angry at me?
Feisty, hey.
They won't get angry at me, okay, so I'll loot all of that. Because loot's important for me. Loot is always nice to have. There was a little wyvern encounter here.
Your kind spreads disease, defeatism and desertion.
Yeah, so the merchant ran, or what's the case? I guess the merchant ran after all then. Okay. Well, let's follow this path. A little safe, very quick. And head towards the ruins of STR, or however it's called. What was that? Didn't I see just some enemies here? Oh, bandits, okay.
Kill him, strip him, then dump him in a ditch. Gonna kill you.
Well, that was a clean cut. Alright. Just some random bandits running around here. Have anything worthwhile to loot? Doesn't look like it. Oh well. I'm gonna equip Hangman's Venom, to be honest, because if we use our steel sword, it's usually on bandits or beasts, but not really bandits. Rock formation over there. Let's have a look at that. What's over here? Looks curious. It's nothing special though, from the looks of it. Alright. Guess we continue on the wood then. Don't hear any monsters about, so that's surprising. Usually I would think there were a lot of monsters in the wilds. Probably not. It looks like a spectre area. That's a crypt spectre oil. Apply some Quen and cook some Erden. What am I hearing? I'm hearing something. Oh, that's what I'm hearing. Is it just one? We've saved, so it shouldn't be too bad to kill this guy. Trachanoid oil. What was good against wyverns again? Grape shot apparently, also Goneriol, but grape shot mostly. We have that equipped? Yes, we do. Alright, let's see if that is... There are two of them, actually. So wyvern and other thing. Oh no. If I'm getting hit once, I'm dead, most likely. As long as the other one doesn't go into that fight with him, then we're fine. Alright. Alright. Always starting off with a strong one every day, apparently. Alright. Kind of think I'm taking a decoction right now. Something which increases attack power or something like that. Let's see, do we have any decoctions which increase my attack power or something like that? Let's do Violent Decoction. Alright. Trying another way. That's bad. Oh, god damn it. Oh my lord, he one-shot me. My lord. One mistake and it's all over. Ah, god damn it. Why are there like skull enemies all over the place in Alan. It's so annoying. We've almost got him though. Was not that far off. But let's leave. Let's leave that thing be.
Might want to look around some.
Let's leave that little thing be. Ow. Hurt a bit. Sigismund Gloger's notes. Excavations to be carried out by Gottfried Oz, Michael Sabina Bruxa and Marco Gettel under the supervision of Professor Sigismund Kloger. We've begun excavation work under the aegis of the Oxenford Academy and with kind sponsorship from Prince Adrin of the Sea Cats. Our goal is to find the legendary treasure of King Maglo of Estea. 8th of Blave, first day of excavations. I'm deeply worried about the Witcher present among our company. I had a bad feeling about him at the very start, during the first meeting at Castle Rahim. Now, as we trek dark underground caverns, his presence gives me shivers. I'm entirely sure his task is to protect our expedition. Furthermore, Castle Rahim is too close to Oxenford for us not to have heard those unsettling rumors about Prince Adrien. Eligible fragment. 11th of Blave, 3rd day of excavations. Kian demanded we surrender all now it's found in the ruins of the Elven Armory. I refused. We pitched camp in a vast and dry cavern in the easterly portion of the complex. There are a few active portals here. I'm afraid they are very likely unstable and indirectional. The Witcher murdered Marco. He was deciphering one of the priceless elven sketches when suddenly, as I watched on, aghast, the Witcher slit his throat and grabbed his incunabulum. I panicked and jumped into one of the portals. I deposited me in some chamber which has no exit, and as an echo of the portal appears, I'm stuck here for good. I hope Michelle and Gottfried managed to escape. Remainder of the notes difficult to decipher and no dates are indicated. I must conclude the Witcher had from the very start been operating on Prince Adrian's orders. I would not be surprised if they were toasting their scheme's success Stream Castle this very moment. Blasted, perhaps I should have given those elven diagrams to Kian after all. What good are they to me here, if I'm not to rot in the script? I have finished the last drops of my water. Here's nothing to eat. No echo from the portal has appeared. Gods, I don't believe in you, but if you do in fact exist, if you exist, save me. Okay, and what else is in this way? There's a portal. Can I use that portal? Oh. I can't use that portal. Okay. Guess that's it then from here. So we want to avoid that thing over here. That's a skull. We would be able to take it, but I made one simple mistake and I was all over. Which was not nice, to say the least. Let's go over there. Oh, there's a teleport signpost, okay. I don't even know what's over there, but let's have a look. Bigglebud Residency, okay. Can I go in there? Apparently not. It doesn't look that way to me. Doesn't look like we're allowed to go in there for the moment. Although there's a way here. Hello. A wealthy townsman, peasant.
And this?
Won't let
The
them boss
arrangement
you
is
around,
positively
eh?
fascinating.
White hair.
Kaviri jasmine, a hint of wood, rose petals from Nazaire, civet.
Civet.
Passes someone ashore each day. Refugees.
Oh, can't go in here, right? Okay. Well, maybe we are able to. Can I not get on here? Those signposts. Should be able to. Yeah. Well, it's not meant to be going up there, but can get up there. That was weird, but okay. Don't think we're meant to be here. That's like an invisible wall.
My man carries his pitchfork like you, on his back. I say you're both daft.
You'll not find much to do in Novigrad.
Can we do anything here? Maybe we can go inside there somehow. Can you please go up there, Geralt, without being like a lunatic? Don't fall down. Okay. Just save here.
Lingering like flies round shit instead of doing some honest work.
Yeah, there's some... What the fuck? Okay, that's not how it works. But okay. That's not a way to go, I think.
You a refugee from Velen? You look awful.
Can we go over there, maybe?
Shoot! Shoot!
Some guards. There's another guard. Can we go in here? Locked queue acquired.
On the left and on the...
God damn it. Oh, maybe I could cheese it a bit. Maybe I can cheese this one a bit. Not quite.
He only ever feels like shagging. Don't lift a finger round the yard.
Okay. We did make it over there, but then we got caught off. Okay. So we're really not supposed to get there, I think. Yeah, there's no way. Anything else around here? That's a track. Okay.
Nothing hurts as much as life.
Anything around here we can loot, maybe? Doesn't look like it. Oh well, then let's go. Let's go to the main thing again. Maybe over there, there's like some quests over there. Hopefully there's no high level of Ivan around here. Don't hear any monsters. Got a notice board. We'll work for food. I fled here from Velen, haven't got nothing to eat. We'll do anything at all that'll earn me a bowl of something hot, even if it's porridge. I'm eager to hire some honest and hard-working men fit for hard work around the farm and who aren't afraid to get dirty, starting immediately. Palka Moss. These undersigned would like to remind you that providing any manner of assistance to sorcerers and sorceresses, alchemists, pellers, herbalists, soothsayers, seers, or any other such heretics blaspheming against eternal fire is strictly forbidden. Anyone who spies such an individual must inform the witch hunters of the city guard immediately. His Excellently Cyrus Engelkind Hemmelfart, Hierarch of the Eternal Fire. Nilfgaardian lessons. Kasser, glory, Atvein Esnaya. Don't understand what you just read? No wonder. It's a Nilfgaardian, and soon half the world will be speaking this mysterious tongue, so you'd best start learning it now. And yours truly can help you with that, for a very modest fee. Ernest of the Carvalho. Looking for an experienced gardener to work on transitioning my park's design from the Marian style to the Nilfgaardian Ingrid Vegelbud. My ass had 2 frows to choose from, one full of oats, the other of straw. But a stubborn bastard still died of hunger. But he's fresh, fit for making into sausage. Any butcher in need of such come to the village and ask for Kobe. Okay. Not much stuff to loot around here, surprisingly. Anything else? No, okay. Something here. Another vial. Anything here? There's something. Wonders of Zercadia.
Letting more vellum rubbish yesterday. They'd scrounged up passes somehow.
Nothing here, okay. What's a rather small town, doesn't even have an innkeep.
And what they don't take, they'll...
There's a question mark over there, should we do that? Let's have a look.
Ready to trudge about Lord's Field all day for a bloody bowl of grub?
Bones are aching again.
I don't hear any monsters, so let's go with Fengnan's Venom. Save, Gwen, Art. That one. Just some normal bandits, okay.
Right, me numbers to work! These hours are cunt's hours!
Alright, down he goes. What do they have for loot? Let's have a look. A superior saddle. What is a superior saddle like? But I already have racing saddle with 40 stamina, so that's fine. There's another thing over there behind me. Let's have a look there. Again, I heal no monsters, so let's preemptively use the Hangman's Venom. The Quen on. Oh, there's a place of power. Okay. I take the place of power.
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
Another experience point, okay. Was it C for the character? No, I don't know. Alright, one more point in here. More healing, and then we put 4 more points there. Alrighty, done with those two, that's fine. So we go over there to the next house-like area.
My granddad's sick.
Those buildings over there glitch out a bit because they're so far away. Those are probably just some wolves and echoes. Let's leave them be for now. The dancing van windmill. Why is it dancing?
You're grey like my grandmum.
Scar dog. Was that a guard? It's asleep.
Bailiffs are
Do we have
harsh.
anything up here?
Best not cause any trouble at the inn.
Nope. Nothing there. Anything else to loot around here? Doesn't seem that way. Okay. There's a trader though. Let's go to this place next.
Greetings.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
What does he have? He can have all of those. I don't need them. This one as well. Belts, a note. We keep Alexander's notes. Not gonna sell those. Alright, that's fine.
Farewell.
It's another little house here. Who nicked another? I'm gonna look at this quest in a second. Lots of loot here. Alright, let's have a look.
What happened, ma'am?
As if the war weren't enough, sir. I'm losing me ends. How am I to live, eh?
Get a look at the thieves?
What thieves? It's monsters taking me chickens. An ordinary thief I'd nab on me own, but beasts? What am I to do?
I can help you. Not for free. But you're advanced in years, so I won't ask too much.
Poppycock. Not much, he says, but you'll take me liver come the end. Well, no one else is lining up to help me. Me hen started disappearing about a week past. Always take one at a time, the vermin.
One at a time? Interesting. Monsters leave any tracks?
Aye. Prints of wolf paws, but strange-like. As if the wolves walked on their hind legs. And don't you be like that wise-ass Yossit from down Warren. Tells me I'm mistaken. But few know beast tracks like I do. Me man were the best poacher for miles around.
I see. I'd still like to examine the prints myself.
Empty cube. Hello, can I not summon that?
Prints,
No.
all right. Though something's not right.
Okay. Let's follow that a bit.
Wolf prints, and small footprints next to them, but no signs of struggle.
Not a human.
Little footprints. Interesting.
Goes over here. There.
Watch
Boys.
out, Pinty! He's got a sword!
take us alive!
Not gonna hurt you.
Then why are you here? That captain with the black moustache send you?
Don't know any captain. Followed the tracks of the hen-stealing monsters here.
You're a lot of fuss over a few skinny hens. The old lady didn't like 'em much anyway. She were always yelling at 'em. And she looks like a witch.
Why are you in the woods? Where are your parents?
Soldiers caught him. We was crossing the river, but they spotted us. We ran, but Mum and Dad had bags. Told us to flee.
Lived in the woods alone ever since?
Sure. Find a lot of things, steal a few others. We get by just fine.
Where'd the wolf prints come from?
Dad once hunted down a wolf. Gave each of us a paw for good luck. We tied him to our shoes.
'Cause wolves steal hens, right?
Sure. Usually not one at a time, though. You survive by stealing from others. This can't end well. You should ask someone for help.
Who'd help us? Who'd take us? Once we've got all the hens, we'll go deep in the woods.
Petey says we's gonna hunt. We're animal hides, so a tent out of leaves.
And never grow up.
Last bit's most likely. Good luck, I guess. And watch out for yourselves.
Hey! Ow!
What's an old legend tale? Was all some kids who were grown never up. Can't remember what it was.
Hey, Witcher! What is it?
Found a group of kids in the woods. They were the ones stealing your hens.
Oh, children, eh? Riding on the backs of wolves, were they?
Never any wolves here. The kids are just clever.
If they've anything in their noggins, they'll stay away from me hen house now.
Take them in. Give them a home. Won't steal from you then.
Sure, but I'll be feeding the whelps. I gain nothing from it. But suppose I'll give it some thought. Oh, watch where you step.
Okay. That's it, I guess. No follow-up on that. Fine with me. That's the end of that. Let's continue onwards. Oh, beehives again. More honey for me. Mauritium ingots, that's pretty good. Give me more honeycombs, please. Thank you. What do we have over here? Anything to loot? Dwarven spirit. It's a halfling. Thanks for loot. Baked potato, some flowers, a dumpling, mug. Nice.
Welcome to Honeyfield, traveller.
Highest earth. I have a quest.
Stop plumbing. There's somebody coming.
Gonna look at the quest in a second. First we're gonna loot everything around here. That's the back exit, okay. Let's look at the quest. What is that quest about?
Holofernes Myersdorf at your service. Meet my sons, Bernie, Franklin, and Hugo.
Nice to meet you, Geralt of Rivia.
I know who you are. Recognize the hair. Truth is, I've been waiting for someone like you. Something's destroyed our fields and hives. We think it's the Apiarian Phantom.
As far as my reward's concerned.
Okay, they're quite rich, right? Let's go for 310 maybe.
Honeyfell's not been generating the revenues of old since the Phantom appeared. Would you be willing to reduce your price?
300 maybe? Okay.
As you wish. Fail to rid us of the Phantom and we'll go belly up anyway. I shall look upon your fee as an investment.
So it's a deal?
It is. It is.
You do realize this Apiarian Phantom? Well, there is no such thing. It's a monster, gotta be. A wraith, maybe. Any of your workers see anything?
I did. I was cleaning a hive when I heard a farmhand cry out. Screamed as though he'd been stung by a whole swarm all at once. I ran to him, but he was dead.
Any stings on him?
None. He looked like he had frostbite. Blue lips, frost in his hair, and dead bees lay all around him.
Farmhand who died. What did you do with the body? Wouldn't mind a look.
Too late for that. We buried the poor fellow a few days back.
Where'd the Phantom appear? Can any of you show me?
I'll go. Come with me. This way. Follow me.
Where'd you get the idea it was an Apiarian Phantom?
It's a beekeeping superstition. You mismanage the bees' offerings, the Phantom appears. He destroys the hives and kills the bees, so that no one can use these noble creatures for ignoble purpose.
Sicked your bees on the competition, eh?
No. Father recently signed a contract with the Redanians.
So the Phantom's from Nilfgaard.
I don't think Phantoms of any nationality. Some more loot over here. Oh yeah, it's all... a lot of mug mixers over there.
Here's where the Phantom killed the farmhand.
Maybe it left some tracks. Blood. Dried and blackened, so several days old. Must be where the farmhand died. Covered in frost. Cold must have killed the bees.
What if a halfling became a witcher, eh?
Covered in frost. Apiarian Phantom's got large bees. Lead me, and it's pretty damn heavy. Tracks disappear in the water. Doubt anything's hiding in this puddle they call a lake. Need to check the other side, see if the trail goes on.
The Trowners over there.
Leg it! Run for your lives!
What's the Drowner doing? Where's it running to? It's fighting against Necklace. Alright, let's have a look around here. Nothing around the lake, as it seems. Oh, there's another sign.
Show me a pond, and I'll show you the drowners. But they didn't destroy the hives.
Oh, Fuck my life. Level 18 drowned deaths. Wasn't signing up for that. I kind of want to equip that one now, just in case anything goes wrong again. Let's put it on R. I don't really want to deal with those drowners, to be honest. Let's just follow this path. Leads to somewhere over here. Because level 18 is a little bit higher than I want it to be.
Can't squeeze through here. Gotta find another way in.
Lots of stuff to loot here. There's one more. Alchemist's powder. Vial. One more barrel, there we go, water. Anything else loot? There's some more stuff. Lots of dwarven spirit. Going there's a way.
It's locked.
I got the key right here. The father began building this house for Bernie, but ran out of coin. It's been standing half finished since.
Wonderful hiding place for whatever destroyed your hives. I'm going in. You go home and bar your door. Who knows what might come out of there.
That's the thing from the Wild Hunt. Which one is it? Is that Spectres? No. What are they? Are those beasts? The Elementa, okay. Elementa oil then.
Apiarian phantom my ass. It's a hell of a wild hunt. How do we end up here?
That works. There he goes. Always easy enough. Alright. That thing was definitely a lot easier than a drowned dad. Let's collect a reward. And have done another quest. Now there they are.
How did you fare? Did you drive off
Well?
the phantom? Rogue.
Your Apiarian Phantom was a hound of the Wild Hunt.
Eternal fire! Hounds run with the Wild Hunt as well.
About 2 weeks back, I woke suddenly in the night, saw the hunt streaking across the sky.
Hound must have gotten separated then. Couldn't go back, so it hid in the empty house. It's hardly compensation for your losses, but at least the hound won't destroy any more hives.
Thank you, Witcher. It's true. Nothing like hiring a specialist.
Alright.
Enough for today, boys.
Contract done. Sure. Let's get over there then, right? Do the question mark.
The big day tomorrow. Must rebuild the hives the hound destroyed.
Like 249. Wasn't I going for 300?
You flee to Maria too?
That's weird.
Stop plumbing. There's somebody coming.
We've a sack of mushrooms for you, for helping us. Grand as feasts go, bound to be leftovers. Bring me something.
I'll be out of my arse if I'm spotted. You know that. And I've got a family to feed. Children.
You're not alone, Jacob. Ought to remember, you were at
Oh.
the soul's cutting.
Good day to you.
Go to the kitchen door at midnight. Not rice.
Getting all the loot here.
Look at this one.
Gloom is a root seller, you are.
Alright, let's head over there. Question mark. Whatever that might be. There's an enemy over there. There's an enemy over there. Sounds like a grave hag. Let's put necrophage on it. Yeah, it is one. Slow P is not high level.
Not bad.
It's not too high level, it works. The Tamer. Alright, that's all around here. Oh, Florence. A black magic doll. Okay. Not a black magic doll. Lots of black magic dolls, apparently. I'm going further here. What's this area? Oh, a dwarf just chilling here, by a grave hag. A water hag, rather.
Stop plumbing. There's somebody coming.
Please loot. There's more loot. Thank you, thank you.
Some people.
That's locked. Anyone here? It's an elf. Did I already go in this house? I don't remember. I didn't. Nothing else around here? Alright. That's it here, I guess.
Look at this one.
Big house over here. Okay. What kind of quest is that? Let's do save, just to see what kind of quest is this.
Blood, but not human. Monster was wounded.
I don't know, let's load a save. I don't want to skip anything. Quick save slot, okay. It just crashed Wild Hunt, apparently. Interesting. Let's load again. Hopefully it doesn't corrupt my save file. Would have been weird. Continue.
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
Okay, we're back here. I guess that's a monster up there, related to another quest. So we'll leave it at that. Can I loot that? Apparently not. This might be related to another quest. What is that? Okay, let me do a save here. Following the threat.
Not good.
Guess we stumbled into another quest here.
Greetings, Lambert.
Damn, it's good to see you, Wolf.
Decide to do some hunting in Novigrad? For as I remember, you never liked this city.
Still don't. Thing is, I got a certain matter to take care of.
What have you been up to? Any luck on the path?
A lot, in fact. Quite the takings in Lan Exeter. Was asked to hunt down a giant who turned out to be a forest troll, and some bandits.
Bandits?
Came as a package with the troll.
The matter you mentioned. Anything I can help with?
Maybe. But we'll talk about that later. Got a reward to collect. I'm kinda in a hurry. Let's say you've earned half. What the hell?
Let's go.
A Novigrad now, okay.
So, what do you think? We did what we had to do. Time to pay up.
Wait here, I'll go see the supervisor, get your reward.
Do that ourselves. No reason you should abandon your post.
Can't argue with reason. Go on in.
We dealt with the monster at the docks. Here for our reward.
Witches? Since when do you travel in pairs?
A lot of dangers lie in wait for a lone witcher. Bandits, for example.
I advise you to change your tone.
Where's Yad Karadin? Talk.
Who?
Trust me, Geralt, this is important. There's something I gotta know.
I do not know any Karadin. Take your coin for the before and bugger off, before I lose my temper.
Where's Yad Karadin? Asking you for the last time.
Guards! To the dungeon with them!
And I have to deal with the guards, eh?
I'll break your bones!
Of course this had to end like that, and I have to kill people again.
This guy's more trouble than the Ekimara.
Karadin's disappeared, I swear. The others too. I only know of Vienne.
What about Vienne?
She drinks at the Seven Cats. There day and night.
See? You can be helpful.
You don't need to kill him.
That was murder. Was that really necessary?
Yes. More guardsmen will show soon. Let's go. Meet me at the Seven Cats. I'll tell you everything there.
The Tavern Vienne frequents?
Yeah, see you later.
Following the thread. I mean, sure, let's do that quest. Why not? Which level is that supposed to be? Level 11? Why not? The Pearls of Novigrad. Lots of stuff in it, eh? Where are we on the map right now? We're in Novigrad now, aren't we? Yeah, I just want to go here, and then I found this dock, and then now we're here. Interesting. Let's go to Seven Cats.
Sonny, we gotta haul some cheese into town. We'll clean out our crowns.
Nothing hurts as much as life.
Let's see what Lambert is up to here with this quest. Also, I'm gonna have to go back to the docks and collect all the loot there, just remember.
Let's go kill some monsters. Ow!
Alright, high time you explain some things. Why'd you kill Lund? What's this all about?
Want the short version or the long one?
Let me hear the whole thing.
I had a friend. Aiden was his name.
You had a friend?
Oh, fucking hilarious. I met him soon after I'd accepted a contract to lift the curse from the Ogre of Elander. Aiden had been hired to kill it. He was a witcher from the School of the Cat.
Far as I remember, the ogre was killed in the end.
Yeah. After it gutted my employer, we really didn't have a choice. I cut a deal with Aiden. We joined forces, split the reward for killing the ogre between us. After that, we worked together a lot. Hands down the best man I'd ever met. I mean, I like you, you know that. Still, no comparison.
What happened to him?
Some time ago, Aiden took on a contract to lift a curse off a duke's daughter. It was a political mess from the start. Then there was hatred for the School of the Cat to deal with.
They worked hard to deserve that hate. Basically turned hired assassins.
Aiden wasn't like that. Anyway, some of the Duke's courtiers had designs. Weren't at all keen on the curse being lifted from the Duke's firstborn. So a band of trained assassins ambushed Aiden. Murdered him. Our dear supervisor was one of them.
And Yad Karadin?
The assassin's leader. And the one to deal the mortal blow.
What do you intend to do?
I intend to get even with the bastards who did it. Karadin most of all. We have to talk to Vienne. Must have had enough to drink by now. Let's go.
Vienne?
What do you want?
We want to see Yad Karadin.
Now, why would I help you?
It's really important to my friend here.
And what will I get out of it?
Pay for your beer, for starters. Then we'll see how valuable your information is.
I was part of Karadin's band, but when was that? I don't know where to find him. I've fallen out with the lot. Besides, he's no longer chummy with his old mates. Word around town is he's changed.
Karadin's changed? What do you mean?
He's dropped all his old connections. Stopped taking on petty killings. He's hidden himself away in some hole. Must be planning something big.
Who else was in Karadin's band?
Aside from me, Sleaze, Hammond and Lund, but they've scattered all over the world. Sleaze went to Tretogor, Hammond to Skellige, and Lund...
Lund's dead.
Finally met his match. Well, you've only Hammond or Sleaze to talk to then.
What about you? What's your story?
Scoia'tael. Unit was decimated, so I joined Karadin. They never treated me as an equal. No. I could hit a sparrow from 100 paces, but I was never good enough for Karadin. He always preferred that cunt Sleaze.
You have a hand in the murder of the Witcher Aiden?
Perhaps. I don't remember.
We need information about Hammond.
Karadin's right-hand man once. When the band broke up, he went back to Pharaoh whence he had come. He's a pirate now. Even the Jarls treat him with respect.
This, Sleaze. Where can we find her?
She's done well for herself. Runs a brothel in Tretogor, the kind rich men frequent. Whores suck information out of them. Then she sells it.
Name of this brothel?
The Black Lily. Sleaze always did have horrible taste.
Satisfied?
She doesn't know anything. We need to talk to Hammond and Sleaze.
Don't go looking for Karadin. If he senses you nipping at his heels, he'll kill you without batting an eye.
We'll see. As for you...
No, Lambert.
Right. Better to leave her like this.
What about my coin? Arseholes.
You gotta help me, Geralt. Best thing will be to split up. You sail to Skellige. Try to squeeze something out of Hammond. I'll go to Tredegor and meet with Solis.
Lambert, let's talk about this.
No, let's not. This is one of those situations, serious situations, when you don't ask unnecessary questions and just help your friend.
Where'll we meet once I'm back?
At the Nowhere Inn.
All right, I'm off. Good luck.
Alright, so this continues once we head into Skellige, which will be quite a bit of far away. That won't happen any time soon. Following the thread. Catskill gear, well, we would need to go to the Temple Isle, which would be in Novigrad, but I don't want to go there just yet. So, next thing, those things are kind of in my way, to be honest. Let's take care of those 2 question marks, and then we're gonna continue with the main quest and probably talk to the Pella, or following the whatchamacallit, following the Crookback Bark grounds. That's what we want to do.
Any truth to it?
Welcome to the 7th. They even say the...
What's on the...
Alright, what do we have? Do we need that? Tavarian Harai or Cordial? I think I need the Mandrake Cordial, right? Do I? I'm just buying it. Why not? So all of that stuff here. She has quite a bit of money, so we can sell pretty much everything here. What is this? Perfume, okay. Thing really we need. Anything else I want to sell to her? 24 water. We don't need that much water, so we can sell 100 water. How much beacons do we have? 28. We don't need that much beacon either, so we can sell 100 of these. Don't need that much bread. So like 23. Anything else she might want? Nothing of those. Nothing of those. Okay, that's fine. Alright.
So long.
Full of ire. No soul would lend him coin for drink. No wench would quench his fire.
Alright, let's get outside here.
Hunters. Thought things couldn't get any worse.
Wine! Wine! I want wine!
We'll go to the south. Oh yeah, before I go there, I wanted to check out this place again. See if I could loot more. We put a werewolf decoction on because I used quite a bit of potions already, I think. Oh, well, I didn't really. So we don't need to use a werewolf decoction, let's just use roach. Get a little bit faster, right? No. Don't draw a sword when you ride into the city, that's not a good idea. Southern Gate.
Duty calls.
So now can we still go inside here? We can. Okay, that's good. Let's loot all of that. Okay, at least some loot wasn't here, something good loot. Alright, and then let's go to the question mark. Would be down there. Just use the boat over there as well. Or maybe at least for a bit I can use the boat. Just going pretty much straight forward. It's not an island, right? It's just Norway. So we can go here and go out of the boat. It's Night Wraith. Let's see that. Sure, it's she level 15, that should be fine.
I like that silver.
On moon dust. Down she goes. Can't even the goose. Did I go here already? Shows me as a new sign. I did go here already, right? There's a thing I did.
Welcome.
Yeah, I did go to the.
What have you got there?
He has a Gwent card, another Scourge. I'll take that.
So.
Higher, most
Will you make it to the Vagel
maybe they'll draw.
Hey!
I had some.
Let's head around here. Probably need to go around the lake, right? Don't hear any monsters as of yet. Still don't hear monsters. Hello, walk. I hear monster there, it's a wyvern. I think. It's a dragonite oil. Let's hope this one isn't question mark level again. We tend to do that lately. Level 18, that's okay. That's lovely. Ow. There we go. Alright, I got him. Was quite high level, but we got him. The good old wyvern. Let's look at the chest, what we got out of that. A bounty hunter's garrison. Okay, you can sell that probably, because it ain't gonna be that great as witch armor. Those things, a steel sword 71, he already does more than a fully equipped one, ultimatum, so we're probably gonna equip that, right? That's a silver sword. I don't take too much from each other, so we keep that around. We're gonna equip that one. Just gonna put whatever I have on that. I don't really care. Okay, next question mark is over there. Those are either ghouls or bandits usually, if that's in a town. So let's equip probably ghouls then, because I saw monster activity over there. Let's equip those two. And then grab the zinc star. Oh, they're like rot fiends, okay. It's a monster nest.
How you like that silver?
Not good. Rot fiend nest needs to be destroyed.
The barrow coming out of that. There we go. Anything more to loot around here? Doesn't look like it to me. I think we're pretty much finished there. Alright. So we've finished. Oh, there's one monster den left. Maybe we want to do this one now. We're quite high level now, so we could do another monster den. I think this was a necker nest, basically. So we would need auguroid. Auguroid oil. Yeah, Necros. Definitely hear him. Oh, it's still level 18. Okay, yeah, no. Goodbye. Don't want to deal with level 18 Necros. That's just annoying. We'll just still leave them be then. We can go to Erston though and use the teleportation ability. Alrighty. Where do we want to go? Oh, there's something loot. Then is anything else to loot? No, everything else is fine, okay. So where do we want to go now? I think we're pretty much done with all the side quests we really can do. This was the level 18 Magnixa area. That's a death area. Here would be the quest for the crowns. Blaze of the Wood. Now let's talk to the propeller. Let's go there first. Gonna go Crow's Perch. I'm gonna sell some of the stuff we have. Do we need to?
Ever heard of
Yeah, we need to sell some stuff.
arse whooping?
Might as well put on a werewolf decoction, because I'm gonna meditate anyway. There we go. Just so we can sprint like a little god. Kinda wanna play around with Gwent. Play around with Gwent.
Spot a sight.
How about a few rounds of cards? Gwent specifically.
We have another Scourge. I don't know if I need a Scourge necessarily. I don't think so. I think one Scourge is enough. So with that. Let's get rid of Binding Frost. Doesn't have any good cards, I know that much. Yes, passed. Let's beat him like that. We have a third one. What we're gonna do, we're just gonna play this guy. We're gonna give him the round. He's winning, okay. I really hope he plays something high so I can use my Scourge. Something like with 6 stars is already enough for me. Well, I guess we won't play Scourge then. Here's 8 now. That works. We're gonna do that again. And now we can play the Scourge. There we go. can do this. And this. And that way we crushed them quite a bit. Nice. Alright. Just want to have a round of Gwent because why not? Gwent is nice. Got a steel line out of it. Let's sell our stuff to the blacksmith. And then we go to the palace. But because side quest wise we're pretty much finished with everything. Which we can do pretty easily, let's say that way.
Wouldn't mind.
Doesn't have that much money anymore. Anything else I want to sell you? Some leather scraps. A little bit of oil. Some banana extract, why not? There we go. Then you can repair my stuff, repair the equipped. Do you have that now? Okay, so I can sell you that as well. And that's good enough for me.
So long.
Let's put the rest of the thing in my chest. This thing. There we go. A trophy. The rest is fine. We're gonna meditate till morning.
Not looking good, I tell you.
Then we eat some meat and then we're heading out. A roach.
I beg you, I'm innocent, I swear.
Something else we can do. Increase that. There we go.
Move it.
Can I not? I guess I can't get faster. I guess we go this way.
Come on.
Hello. Go. Roach. There you go. You can do it.
You're lifeless, move it.
You know, Witcher, folks can say what they
Said I
will.
had to. Now you quite the work my man's got, eh? Not half bad. Brought him a bucket of beans yesterday. Feast we have.
Don't you look at me.
Why is he not going further? Why is he not going faster? Hello, Roach. Something weird is going on. Let me dismount it. It was safe. Go on it again. Now, there we go.
There against the dark, stormy sky.
Where am I going? Oh, there's a cave. Hello, cave. What do we have in here? Puffball. Puffball. Did I go in here already? What's a werewolf here? Let's have a look. Got a cat going. Oh no, we don't need a cat. We can just use a torch. I think that's fine enough. So, oh, what do we have here? Earthside Steel Sword, Mastercraft. Alright, I'll take that. Running Flash. Another Mushroom. Okay, that's that around here. We just walk the rest of the way. Alright, there's the Pala.
Open up, you codger! Hey, look. Some strays wandered our way. Sod off, freak.
What do you want?
Want to talk to the Peller?
Too late. We've got dibs on a chat with him. A long one.
What do you want from him?
To give him what he deserves.
And that is?
He done conjured auguries. Said something evil had made its nest in Edric's bowels. Told Edric to eat rowan berries. Lots of them.
Ever since Edric's lived in the outhouse. And he's got hardened pustules all over him.
Think you need to leave now.
Do we?
You do.
Well, let's go then.
White one. Think your two swords
Gotta wonder about a man who could get Edric's friends all worked up.
We ought to.
Where will we go?
Right.
Hey, anybody home? Open up, it's safe now.
Devils. Who do they bring? What seek ye?
I need your help.
Oh, a man. Nay, a wolf. Grey, though not old. 'Tis he the Peller awaits.
So he knew I was coming.
You were expecting me.
Aye, as the bones declared I should. They shall come whose stench is rape and death, but the wolf shall disperse them, the white wolf. And thus he comes. Omens never lie.
Recognize this? Made of spruce wood, strong smell of juniper, designed to protect someone.
Freshly cut spruce sprinkled with goat's blood, then tempered with an incense of earth, smoke and juniper. For Anna, to protect her.
You make the amulet?
Aye, sure 'twas the Peller. After the way of his forefathers, over still water in the light of a full moon. Proper as amulets go. It protected well. Should never have taken it off.
So, designed to protect her. From what?
Oh, the dear. Besieged she was, evil all around, wanting to possess her. Old magic, born of oblivion, from dark sources emerged.
Old magic? Can you be more specific?
'Tis not for mouth speech, nor for the touch. A small protective charm, not a thing more a Peller could do.
Anna and her daughter are missing. Know where they are?
Nay, nay. Peller don't know. But the spirits could know. The Peller will augur, the spirits ask.
Spirits? Great. Fine with me. Long as I know where to look, where to find them.
Lost, must be found. Princess! None better than Princess for finding things.
Princess? Which princess?
Princess, my goat. She's fled.
Those men must have scared her off. Can we get back to the auguring?
Without the goat, impossible. No goat, won't work.
Will you help me if I bring the goat back?
Princess, princess, where have you got to, girl?
Fine, I'll get your goat.
The bell, the little bell's ringing. She loves it. Ring, ring, and she will follow. But for a while. But beware of wild strawberries. Raspberries, too.
Yeah, treacherous as beasts go. I always keep an eye out for them.
You have a new quest item, yeah, I know that. Must be already equipped, yes.
This way, I think.
Princess in distress. Alright, let's go.
Another clue.
Let's follow the princess.
Good.
Wait.
Not bad.
What's over there? Also something over there. It's another wolf. There's something over here. There's a bear now. Was there a second ago? A bear appeared out of nowhere. Oh, it's over there. There's the princess. Is she further? Is she getting further away? It was stronger a second ago.
Come on, let's go see the Peller. Should have guessed as much. What's a witcher compared to a patch of wild strawberries? This way, your grace. Come on, take you back to the Peller. Misses you something awful. Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow? Where the hell'd you go?
Can you stop it, please?
They're proud this area. Good thing I ran into him earlier. Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow?
Come on. You can do it, princess. Come here. Almost there. A tad bit more.
Now worry, princess. Flee not from the Peller, for there are wolves about. Goat of mine, dearest, sweetest goat.
Can we talk about Anna and Tamara now? Know where they might be?
Blood. We need blood. A living being.
Fine. Be right back.
Hello, angry Ariepoth. Yennefer or Triss? Probably Yennefer.
of this too?
They are not here. They have gone. Blood. I see blood.
Whose?
No Anna. No Tamara. Just a child.
Alright. A child.
A child that lives not, yet did not die.
It's over? Is that it?
That is it.
Spirits had nothing more to say? Like where they went or where they are now?
You came for an augury, and augur I did. They're gone. The child remains.
Mentioned a child. Whose?
Why, Anna's.
Anna was pregnant?
She was. And she miscarried.
Baron didn't mention it.
Afraid, perhaps. Or ashamed, or forgetful. Or perhaps he had no wish to remember.
Anna tell you all this? Did she come here after it happened?
Nay, not Anna. 'Twas the omens told me.
Great, so I can be sure it's true.
The omens need not your faith to be true. It is you who needs the omens to lead you to truth.
The Baron have anything to do with his wife's miscarriage?
Foul-tempered he is, and he's a fondness for hooch.
No doubt makes his temper even fouler. Did he abuse his family? Anna came to you, you must have noticed something.
The Pella's old, near blind, but Princess came and licked her hand.
So what?
She's a wise beast. Only comes to those who suffer.
What happened to the child?
In a grave thrown. Without rite or ceremony, it awoke. Now it wanders. It seeks vengeance.
A botchling.
White wolf. Wise wolf. Catch the botchling. The botchling will help. Lead the wolf to the loved ones.
Botchlings suck the blood of pregnant women and eat their fetuses. They don't help.
'Tis a being cursed, and witches lift curses. If the white wolf can't lift it, he should bring me its blood. Blood will always find kindred blood.
Why do you want its blood?
Blood, blood, blood. It binds men for all ages, the living and the dead.
Sure, but what do you want to do with it?
At times, a century is too short for two brothers to reconcile. One dies before things are set right. The other then brings his blood to the Pella.
And what does the Peller do?
He awaits Forefather's Eve. He mixes the blood with milk, herbs, and hen's feet. He drinks to reconcile the dead with the living. There shall be no Forefather's Eve this year. But we'll find a way, all the same.
I hear you right. You mentioned Forefather's Eve? Pretty old custom. Thought it had died out.
Death lurks in every bog and puddle round here. Folk know they could die, their earthly matters unresolved. Then they require help, or they'll not know peace. Forefather's Eve must be performed. Light the tallow candles to lead them through the dark. Call them by name, appease their regrets. Only then may they depart in peace.
Heard of one witcher who lifted a botchling's curse. Never tried it myself, though. I know you need to bury it under the threshold.
And give it a name. Perform the Aim Roin.
The ritual of naming? That's an elven custom.
Human, elven, dwarven, ancient. Spirits have no race. They honor not its meaning. Win a spirit's favor, and the spirit shall aid you. Ask, and it will answer. Seek, and it will show you the way.
Whatever I do, I gotta find the botchling first.
Seek it at midnight, near the grave that lies empty.
If what you say is true, the Baron ought to know where that grave is.
Alright, read bestiary and more about botchlings. I already read the bestiary about botchlings. The Perarian Phantom, we did that earlier. Something's destroyed our fields and hives. We think it's the Perarian Phantom, Holofernes and Myersdorf. The Perarian Phantom destroying the Myersdorf family's hives turned out to be a lost hound of the Wild Hunt. When fighting such a beast, one must bear in mind three things. First of all, that the thick armor of eyes covering it can only be pierced by strong blows. Second, that like any other frostborn creature, it is vulnerable to fire, the ignicide included. Third and last, that it shall show no mercy. Though the hound fought fiercely, it nevertheless fell to the witch's blade. By killing this dangerous monster, God saved humans, halflings, and last but not least, beasts of the area from further torment. Alright, well, the botchling, I already read that, right? Oh, where's the botchling? Wasn't it here? Oh, it was cursed one, right? Is it a cursed one? It is a cursed one. We have to transform it into a leatherkin, yeah. We talk to this guy here. Go to any for Pella and Strenger. Alright, let's see. Anna Strenger. Go discovered that Anna's marital life had not been working out as well as she might have hoped. She had recently been pregnant, but lost her child for unknown reasons shortly before her disappearance. All these aroused the fear and respect of the backwater peasants. The Pella most likely did little to incur. As is often the case of charmers, diviners, healers, and other such cunning folk of the countryside, the Pella of Blackbow was a man of mystery, around whom circled a great many rumors and legends. Some claimed he could commune with the dead, others that he had a different sort of familiarity with the grave, having put an axe in his father's head in a fit of rage when he was a young man. Still others said he showed an indecent fondness for barnyard animals. All these rumors aroused the fear and respect of the backwater peasants of Velen. The Pella most likely did little to discourage them. Yet even the most cunning of men make the occasional professional error. Had Geld not intervened, who knows what might have happened of the old seer at the hands of the Baron's enraged man. The Pella turned out to be more skilled at soothsaying than curing indigestion, though what he divined for Geld was murky at best. The Witcher managed to put the pieces together into a somewhat logical whole. Alright. Let's go back to... we want to talk to the Pella. Yeah.
White wolf, wise wolf. What is it?
I want to see what he sells.
Folk from the village come here often?
Oh, when help they need, the Pella they seek.
Help with what?
With the dead that come a-haunting, peace must be made. But they must then wait for Forefathers' Eve. Or when an evil spirit runs wild in a homestead. Drive the spirit off, the Pella can.
And if I needed, say, a love potion?
Then to the witch you would be sent. Not a matter for the Pella, that.
Could use a few potion ingredients. Show me what you got.
What does he have? Lots of stuff. Does he buy anything from what I have? Not really, right? What do you buy some of that? What is that? Ghoul's blood? How much ghoul's blood do I have extra? 13 of these. I guess we sell the rest of it as well. So we have like 100. Where is it there? 48, that's fine. Let's just sell that. 5 more. A lot of alchemist's powder. That's one, right? That's wonderful. We also have a ton of Dwarven Spirit.
So long.
Alright. Might have a look here if we can loot anything. Letter to Pella. I ask, I threaten, and yet you did nothing. Now I can only beg. Hold Forefathers' Eve. The situation is treacherous, I know. The witch hunters prey on human poverty and pay informants well, but it is not fitting to condemn our dead to eternal wandering. If needs be, I will take it all on myself, claim responsibility. I'd rather die than carry on my conscious dead souls who will never know comfort. Bolgo, Alderman of Midcos. Alright, nothing else really here. An old goat hide. That's it, alright. Now let's talk to the Baron again. Hello, Roach. Thank you. Oh, I need to go left here.
Hide, good folk, hide!
There we go.
Lightning strike.
Okay. There was no lightning yet, though. Fire. Let's go.
Castle's on fire!
For God's sake. Ah! Why are you pushing?
The Baron said the stable's on fire. Why would he do that?
Hey-ya!
It's not smart to burn your own house, you know.
Drunk old fool tottering about again. Go calm him down.
Oswin! Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him?
Believe I saw him heading to the stable.
What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable! We've got to save him! He'll burn alive! Him and the horses!
See what I can do.
Hurry now! Quick! It's getting worse and worse. Time to leave the boat.
Okay, that's apparently not the way to go. Let's check it out here.
Damn it. Lots of smoke. Gotta hurry.
Over here! Can't get out! Roof collapsed!
Coming to get you.
Where do I have to go? Here? I'm a bit confused. What do I have to do? Wait, wed? What the fuck? What am I to do? I'm a bit confused. Open the main gate of the stables. There we go. Did I?
We've a hero in our midst. You've earned yourself a barrel of Lyrian.
I know your wife miscarried.
Did I?
Was that before? Or
Did I help him or did I not help him?
What the fuck are you suggesting?
Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right? They ran from you, didn't they?
Lying prick!
Lucky, right for all that is.
We need to talk.
We'll see if I manage to do that now.
Sit down. You beat them.
I never laid a finger on Tamara. Not once.
And on Anna?
That's another story. She always knew how to spark my ire.
Expect me to believe you are a loving father to Tamara after that scene in the courtyard?
You're free to believe whatever you wish, but she was always the apple of my eye. She had the run of the place, ask anyone. She'd ride the horses, hunt with the men, at times join them on their rounds. And they'd send for her when I flew into a rage, for only she could calm me.
Make it sound like she led a charmed life. If that's the case, why'd she run?
I'd hardly need you if I knew.
Your wife. How'd she make you angry? Too much salt in the soup? Socks never darned?
20 years we've known each other. She's seen me drunk and sober. She was there to greet me when I returned the victor. She was there to patch me up in defeat. Like no other, she knew where to press, where to pinch, so it would hurt.
You beat her? For that? For criticizing you?
Oh, Witcher, you haven't a clue, have you? Well, perhaps I shall tell you about it one day. One day, but not today.
You knew they had run away from the start.
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
Say I had. Say I'd said I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you take me for?
Tell me everything you remember about the day they fled. The truth this time.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight. Anna came to me, said they were leaving. I begged them to stay. She refused to hear it. I tried to stop her. She wriggled like an eel. We struggled. She fell. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with my own piss. A large bump on my head. Sadly, they were gone. Know what that's like, Witcher? No. How the fuck could you? I was left with nothing. Nothing! Only the bottle.
Tamara present for all this? She see you quarrel?
Through the doorway, perhaps. She didn't enter the room. Shame, too. Things might have turned out differently. The sight of her always calmed me.
Signs of a fight in the room. Hole in the wall, wine all over the landing. Was that you?
Aye. We tussled. She tried to whack me on the noggin with a candlestick, but kept missing. Hit the wall and the pillar instead. I staggered backwards onto the table, spilled the wine, slipped and tumbled. Anna used that moment to flee. She rushed down the stairs, still clutching that damn candlestick. I caught her on the landing. We fell. I thought I had her. Then she turned and smacked me in the head. I blacked out. Don't know what happened next. When I came to, I was alone.
What happened next?
Next? It only got worse. I awoke at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. And then I went to the bedchamber, but Anna was not there. Instead, there was blood everywhere. I knew she'd miscarried. My breath short, my throat locked. I neared the bed and saw it. It lay there, a tiny thing, defenseless, on bloodied sheets, dead. And it was my doing.
Maybe you're doing, maybe not. But that amulet she wore could be important. Or maybe the fact that she lost it. What did you do with the child?
What was I to do? Took it out and buried it.
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral. It was a horror. I wanted it to end. That child had been my dream. I told Anna, the little one, our little one, to make things right. Yet she died before she could be born. Understand, Witcher? My child was dead.
Get hold of yourself. Men like you, when they break down, look downright pathetic.
You're a heartless bastard.
Mutations worked then. But here's the good news. Your dead child might help us find the one who's still alive. And your wife.
What? How?
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into fucking what?
A cursed creature that draws strength from killing pregnant women. Once it's strong enough, it attacks those who scorned it.
But how? How does it know?
Blood ties. They're a strong bond. A bond I want to use to find your family.
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual, and turn it into a lubberkin. That's a sort of, hob, a guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough already. Lift the curse that it may finally rest in peace.
Whatever we do, we gotta find the botchling first.
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it. Handy either way. The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight, at midnight.
Then wait here with me. Near midnight, I'll take you to where I buried her.
Get word to the common folk. Ought to stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors. And try to sober up.
Do I take a shovel to dig up the grave?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
All right.
A bit further. Follow me.
You give the child a name?
No. Why? Wait.
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
All right, let's see
Here's the
that.
spot.
Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it, will you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good. The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Botchling's on the prowl.
There it is.
Look!
Take it in your arms, quick.
And if it goes Garrity, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets ploughing restless?
It'll bite through your jugular, and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic. Pick it up. Take it in your arms.
Merciful gods!
Back to the fortress.
What? With this?
As I recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck.
Alright, let's see how this will go. It's pumping now.
Hungry specters. Marchling's scent attracted them.
Do something! Pest, take me! It's thriving something fierce! I can't hold it! Calm it somehow! Oh.
There we go.
Oh. Quiet now. But what do you want to do with it?
Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a lubberkin. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family.
Oh, it starts again.
More coming. Need to hurry.
On with it! I'll not wait till they devour us.
Getting more and more, jeez.
Squirming again? Like a... It worked. It stopped.
Chosen a name?
No.
So think of one. It's important.
It's a girl. What would Anna have named her? What now?
Repeat after me. By the powers of earth and sky.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee, Daya, and embrace thee as my daughter.
Good. Now bury the body.
What now?
In 1 day's time, Daya should turn into a lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
But that's my child. And the guilt, the responsibility for all this, lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here.
But...
No buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to turn into a lubberkin. That's it. Go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again.
Alright, let's wait for the lubberkin. Right here, right? Huh? Oh, am I supposed to wait here? Ah, there.
By blood's power I summon you. With your name I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Dea. Lead me to those bound to you by blood.
Alright. Oh, she's fast. Oh, boy. Let me get a werewolf decoction going.
No!
Fucking shit! Let me live.
God, no, stop it, please. Okay, that way. It's a house.
Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around, though. Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it. Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. Clothing. They change in here? Both were here. I'm going the right way. Wants to show me something more.
Let's hope they don't follow me any further. Let's put necrophage oil just in case we get attacked again by ghouls or drowners or something like that. It's Rod Fiend.
Necrophages had a field day. Still worth a closer look.
Another one appearing. So many of them.
Should examine that horse carcass.
Let me get all the Rockfiend loot though. Quite valuable. What do we have
here? Bones have been here a while. Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days. Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks. Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse? Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength. Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away. Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here.
Another one over here. Alright. Continue down. Alright, here we go.
A fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
Safe.
Who's that? The room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women. The Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy?
Quiet, boy.
I want to help that woman. She could be in danger.
Young and seen no one, my lord. He's a kiddie. Must have dreamt it.
I want to hear this dream then. So, kid, who did you see? Who came here?
Pappy brought her at night, the lady does the medicines. She was all afeared. Talked about an awful monster, said she had to go back, dunno where to. Mummy and Pappy cheered her up, gave her clothes. Hers were ragged.
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough, no point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of her father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is, hi. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than to Crow's Perch with a baron.
Why?
'Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I means. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
Alright.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
'Twere like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of ye. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. 'Twere then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden, and then, from the woods, a roar. Broke out in a cold sweat, and before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes. I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twere the only reason we escaped. The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
What marks?
These, well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
Why help them at all? You risked a lot.
I did that. Owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done for. Tamara learnt it. Brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy. No 2 ways about it. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come. A time of folk gone wrong. We needs to repay good with good. Who stands by idly does evil as if.
Married a wise woman.
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
Thanks for your help.
The lady, she'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is.
Find Tamara, Bernstall and Oxenford. Let's go to Oxenford first then.
So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
Oh, we got a level up of 13. Nice. Oh, and we unlocked a new thing here, so I probably want to invest into more here, right? I need 20 points into here. Currently I have 10, 13. Will be 18 then, so we need 2 more after that. Tissue transportation, maybe? Or maybe acquired tolerance. Let's do acquired tolerance then. Put that one here and put acquired tolerance into here. Get some more vitality boost. Alright, we want to go to Tamara. We have a teleportation pad nearby. Lindenvale is just going forward. We'll be fine. I think we're gonna look for Tamara and then we're gonna call it a day for the day. Or at least I take a break then. Where's Lindenvale? We're getting there? To right now. There's a signpost over there.
What? Another one? Be gone! You witches are trouble. Village has suffered enough.
Where?
Problem? Send for Geralt of Rivia.
Why is that? Let's have a look.
Ye deaf? Be gone, you blasted mutant.
Where's all this hate for witchers coming from?
Where? I'll tell ye where. One of yous came here, ate his fill for 2 days while he thunked things over. Then he says he'd do us a favor and kill our monster. What's your price? I asked. But he said he wanted no coin, for he saw we'd none to offer.
So what did he want instead of coin?
Said for pay he'd take something I had but did not yet know about. Then he left, and here the doors swung shut behind him. Me lass started wailing. What's these tears? I asked. Oh, I can't bear it, she says. I'll kill the whoreson.
Go on.
Fool girl wept that some beast was gonna kill the witcher dead. Ye howling for a mutant, I said. Then she told me, Bugger had bewitched her with his evil eye, seduced her, and that were to be his prize. A witcher's bastard.
If he's really a witcher, you don't have a thing to worry about. We can't sire children.
Thank the gods any more of yous and we'd be lost. But this one, he beguiled me daughter, rutted her neath me own roof. That I can't forgive.
Tell me where he is. Take care of this for you.
Cemetery. Went there to slay the monster. Hope the corpse eater guts that fornicated freak.
Let's have a look what that is. Witcher wannabe. Doesn't sound nice, you know. Let's have a look if that's a real Witcher, just looking like one. I hear ghouls. Or a ghoul.
Come on.
Seems like he wasn't here.
Interesting.
Thank ye, you came just in time. A moment more and that ghoul would have filleted me like a flounder.
Actually, not sure I should have intervened. Your combat style, it's new to me. Should have just observed. Where'd you complete your training? School of the Snail? But then where'd you get your wolf's head medallion?
You're the real thing? A witcher?
Mm-hmm. What gave it away? That I didn't wet my trousers at the sight of one lousy ghoul? Answer the question. Where'd you get the medallion?
I bought it from a traveling peddler. Oh, the villagers are coming. Don't tell them about me, please.
Monster slain! Oi, what's this? 2 witchers? We only hired one.
Only one witcher here. This man's a charlatan. Travels from village to village cheating people.
No, it's not like that. I can explain everything, I can.
He's a crook, a fraud. Oh, we've laws for this kind, special punishments. Thank ye for exposing him, Master Witcher.
Ought to take him to the village elder.
Course. Elder can decide what to do with the scoundrel. Last cheat came through. Fellow paying with shaved coins. We lopped his hands off.
I'm sure your elder takes care to make the punishment suit the crime. Ought to start by taking his sword, tossing his medallion in the fire. Farewell.
Alright. That's something which happened. He used the wolf's name, or the wolf's school name, to do his own good, so I'm not gonna let this slide. Alright, let's travel to Oxenford. Yeah, Novigorod Gate will work.
Everyone to me! To me! Best wares this side of the Ponta.
Long live, etc., etc. What a down.
Don't we ever go here? Okay. Somehow. There's an entrance here, okay.
I'm looking for Tamara, the Bloody Baron's daughter. Your brother said I'd find her here.
Wojtek send you, sir.
How else would I know she was here?
Wait a moment. I'll fetch her straight away.
Can't.
You're looking for me, and who might you be? My father sent you?
Yeah, to see if you're still alive. And well. I'm Geralt of Rivia.
I'm quite alive and extraordinarily well, Geralt of Rivia. Better than I've ever been in this rotten life of mine, and now that you've seen me, I bid you farewell.
Wait.
We've nothing more to talk about.
Your father's a vile man. You're angry and bitter. Can't blame you.
Why do you help him then? Why did you take this job?
Because he knows something about someone dear to me. Promised to tell me if I found you and your mother.
Got it. A bit of blackmail. Just his style. Well, now you've found me, you can tell him I'm alive and I'm never coming back.
Before I agreed to look for you, your father told me his version of events. Tell me yours.
Mine? It's dull as life amidst the swamps. My earliest memories are of a drunken father lying under the stairs, caked in mud and clutching a bottle. Next dozen years, pretty much the same. Father would drink, disappear for days, then come home in a rage and send furniture flying. Thank the gods for war. I was glad every time they sent him off. And the quarrels. I remember him screaming at Mum, the thuds as he beat her, then her sobbing. I'd hide under my bed and long for silence. That's the long and short of it. Multiply by 19 and there you have my life. Finally, we'd had enough, Mum and me. He crossed the line and we fled.
Wojtek claims your mother had strange marks on her hands, and that a monster dragged her into the woods. That true?
We were riding towards the river. Suddenly, Mum cried out, bent over, almost fell off her horse. I rode up to her and saw something strange. Her hands were on fire. And then that creature leapt from the woods. I don't know what it was, but it roared so fierce my nose bled. I saw it topple trees. I've never been so scared in my life. And that thing grabbed my mum and disappeared into the woods. I wanted to turn back, go after them, but the horses panicked. Now I don't even know if she's alive.
I don't mean to pry, but I know your mother had a miscarriage.
His doing? He shoved her, she fell, that's how it started. We were alone, no one to help, blood everywhere. Worst night of my life.
Sorry. Must have been hard for you both.
Mum was in shock. She was raving that it was better this way, that she never wanted the child. Must have had a fever. She was losing blood the whole time.
She didn't want the child?
Said she'd sooner cut open her gut than bear another child from his seed.
What will you do now?
Find my mum.
You realize that might not be that easy.
Don't worry, I'm not daft enough to believe I can do it alone. I've got some new friends now. Powerful friends. They'll help me.
Who are these friends, if it's not a secret?
No secret. Heard of the Church of the Eternal Fire? A priest helped me contact the Redanian witch hunters. Righteous, brave men. They'll help me.
Hence the candlesticks in your room. So you believe in the eternal fire?
Once the heat of the fire has set your heart aflame, it gives you strength and leads you down the path of truth for the rest of your life. I hope it'll bless you with its warmth one day.
Thanks. Thing is, fire's tricky. It's easy to get burned. What about your father?
Who? Oh, him. I don't care. I won't go back to him. That bit of my life? Forgotten it already.
Well, well. A witcher. Never thought the Baron would stoop to hiring a monster slayer. Though I hear you're good at tracking things down.
Desperate fathers have been known to do a lot to find their daughters.
Unexpected from a witcher. I thought your mutations cleansed you of humanity. Stripped you of emotions.
You don't need mutations to strip men of their humanity. I've seen plenty of examples. Glad you know who I am. Haven't introduced yourself, though.
Graden, witch hunter in the service of His Royal Majesty Radovid of Redania. I'm certain you've heard of us.
Rings a bell.
If the Bloody Baron sent you to fetch his daughter, you'd best face it. You will fail in your task.
I appreciate your concern, but I don't need it. As for Tamara, she can make her own decisions.
Noble of you.
Why is he coughing?
Hire abandoning his bounty for the good of another. The hunters and the Church of the Eternal Fire thank you.
Where are you gonna take her?
Tamara must rest. She's had a harrowing experience. When the warmth of the Eternal Fire has restored her strength, we shall see about finding her mother.
Hope you know what you're getting into.
I've never been more certain. The Eternal Fire is the best thing that could happen to me.
In that case, good luck.
Thank you for respecting my choice. Farewell.
So I think he will never see his family again. He will not come back, and the mother is most likely dead. Or will be dead at a later time. Mysterious letter. Let's have a look at a mysterious letter. All is prepared. We wait only your arrival. When I told the commander of your commitment and seal, he agreed to welcome you into our ranks at once. At first you will be put through preliminary training, but you already know how to ride and wield a blade, and thus have already mastered the essentials. The rest will not take much time. As soon as you don our colors, we will set out and search for your mother. And we will find her, I promise, even if we have to comb every inch of Valor. Oh, look what else we can loot here. Nothing really new. Already read all of those books. Okay, that's it around here. Alright. So that's done. I think I'm going to call it a day here. We're going to continue with the Bloody Baron next time around. Though there's a question mark here. Shall we have a look at that question mark there? Let's have a look at that question mark. Right outside, though. Might be able to do something about that.
Honor in the fatherland.
I kind of need a boat, though. There's a boat right here. Let's get over there. Let's see what this quest is about. Or this question mark is about. I hope there's not like question mark level enemy. A couple of enemies about here. That's not too bad. I'll just go from there. It's a hidden treasure. Okay. This shouldn't be too bad. Oh, there's something. What is that? Oh no. You know what? Load game. Quick save slot, okay.
While searching for the witch Ciri had quarreled with, Geralt ran
Let's leave that
into an
be.
old friend, Kira Metz. The sorceress told the Witcher about a masked mage. Ciri had seemed to have taken shelter in his hideout.
Don't want to deal with the level question mark basilisk right now.
Yet the Wild Hunt had. The ghostly retinue was one step ahead of Geralt, or so it seemed. The Witcher felt that all was lost, until Kira gave him a new lead. The Crones of Crookback Bog.
Alright, so we're gonna mark this one with a skull. And go back this way. That's the longest boat. Let's just go here. And then, I think I'm just gonna call it a day here. I'm not gonna teleport yet. Just gonna save here. Thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully see you the next time around. Tomorrow morning we're gonna play again The Witcher 3, probably. No, tomorrow morning we won't play The Witcher 3 because I'm out. I'm not gonna be online then. Probably will be, well, maybe at 11 AM I will be streaming for another hour or two. We'll see. But anyway, that's it for our day. Once again, thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully have a nice day. Goodbye.